Okay, today I'm going to make some guava ice cream. And my friend Melinda gave this recipe to me years ago. My one son-in-law and one of my grandkids, it's their very favorite ice cream. They always just beg for this ice cream. My husband is not his favorite, but so it takes just a quart of half and half, a quart of guava nectar. This is a half gallon in this container, and so this is 1 quart here. 3 cups of sugar and 3 lemons juiced, and you can use the ready lemon that you get in the already juiced. So I'm going to put in just that quart of guava nectar and that quart of half and half. And the lemon juice of 3 lemons, and 3 cups of sugar that I've pre-measured here. And that's all that's in it. So Dinah's got this great big whisk. So I'm just going to whisk it right in here. You could do it in a different container. I always just do it in here. It's one less thing to do. And all this is chilled. Everything that you can chill, the better it is, because I'm going to use this regular ice cream freezer. And if you have other methods, the mix is still the same. In this one, I just put the paddle in it, and I put it in the ice cream freezer. And it's important to start the freezer before you put the ice in. I have the mix in here, and you put it in, and I make sure the top's on. Probably would have been nice to do that start. And then you put this on, and they're all a little different, so however you do it. When we were first married, someone told us that if you use the hand crank ice cream freezer, that you can get it harder, and that is very true. But after a while, nobody wanted to crank it, so we just got an electric one. And we like the soft too. So you just put this middle thing here in the center. Make sure you get it, and then you.
Do you remember what Dad said about the hand crank?
No.
Yes. When he was growing up, they cranked it every Sunday. And whoever cranked it the longest got to lick the dasher. So you can bet who did that. Probably Dad.
And so actually, before I put this top on, I'm going to take it outside and turn it on, and then you put the ice in. It's not a really, really strong motor in these, and so if you fill it all full of the ice, sometimes it's hard to get it going. Okay. So I'll put a layer of ice, and you need to get it colder than ice, so you need this rock salt. This one's just called ice cream salt, but any rock salt. It's just I don't know if you can see it, but it's just big chunks of the salt. So you do some ice, some salt, some ice, some salt, and as you're doing, you've got to add more salt and more ice to it as you're going along. And when the motor starts working hard, then it's done.
So you're going to do this all outside?
Yeah. So when I get it all set up outside, before I put it on, I'll show you how I do it. I also, earlier I did a recipe for root beer ice cream. Mm-hmm. I didn't demonstrate this because I didn't want to do it twice. So I'll put a link to the root beer ice cream. It's a very simple ice cream also. So, thank you.
Great. Let me add one thought about Dad. Ice cream has been seriously taken seriously in our family for generations. When our dad was a boy, they always maintained a cow. The boys would milk the cow, and they'd save the cream all week, and on Sunday they would make 2 gallons of ice cream every Sunday, and they never had any left over. It was consumed 2 gallons every Sunday.
Probably with neighbors across the street also.
That probably helped.
Okay, so here we are out in the backyard. I'm breaking up the ice. It always seems kind of chunky, and you have to do it a couple of times. Notice I have it plugged in already, and so it's spinning around, and you just have to kind of put the different layers of rock salt or ice cream salt and ice. So it's a little bit of time to get it going, but you just keep doing it. When it's full, you have to keep coming back every so often and checking the ice level. It's got to be fairly up to the top so all the ice cream gets frozen. Okay, now what do you think of the guava ice cream?
This is fantastic.
I can't
It's
stop
like
eating
excellent.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's
and
addictive.
it leaves you wanting more. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, now what do you think of the guava ice cream?
This is fantastic.
I can't
It's
stop
like
eating
excellent.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's
and
addictive.
it leaves you wanting more. Yeah.
Awesome.